There we go. Hello Internet, I got a camera of some sort working, so hopefully this works out in the end. Maybe, I don't know. But I started this game, it seemed pretty cool. Yeah, might as well try a Let's Play on for once in my life. Jeez, is the recording really that bad? Whatever, it doesn't need to be reaction based, I hope. Midboss presents intense text-based action. What? I should shut up some days.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Shut the fuck up.
The world is on the cusp of not one, but three technological singularities.
This is so fucking rad looking.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another.
Everyone's dream, right?
Brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. Relationship organizational managers, or ROMs,
Terminator 1.0
are
over
the
there.
commonplace companion and tool of any modern person.
ROMs are extremely intelligent.
However, they are still machines at their core. The logic they are built on impedes their ability to think for themselves and determine their own behavior.
And to believe you gotta remember that name.
Ah, that's right. You see, this is at the heart of why we took on this merger with Parallax. We wanted to take artificial intelligence to the next level. Now, well, we have devices that can truly adapt.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
The world building part, you gotta know the world. Which you figure out, as you play, but this is good too.
High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer buries himself in schematics and equations, trying to bring a new kind of life into the world. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered.
Well, that's really tricky.
Forever.
Look at the camera. It's like a half-second delay. That's cool. Read-only memories. This new cyberpunk adventure. Jesus Christ, I don't want to do that again. That was weird as shit. Prologue. Neo, San Francisco, 12/20/2064. Home sweet home. Okay. I got to the end of the paralogue and I stopped to see if it was like interesting or not. So I know basically all of this. I'm not just screwing around because I found something near the end I wanted to try more of. First thing first. Home sweet home. Okay. Maybe not so sweet. I'll remember as you gotta get these. Musty might be a better descriptor. Jeez, wow, this thing delays how I'm recording. Wow. Talk to GX Ultra Beat headphones. These smart headphones must surely enjoy your voice in high definition. I hope so. You can look at him too. He's like, there's talk, look, act upon, like grabbing or whatever, and using their item with him. The ultimate, a pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate budget audio. You'd better try them on so you can start crafting your review. That's kind of what a Let's Play is. It's like a ongoing review of a game, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Is this PG-13? I don't care. Pick up the Beats headphones. Oh, baby. And now, you get to work. Yada yada. Sometimes you intend to use them with some things lying around your apartment. What I found out, these headphones work with everything. So if you got the GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in old coffee. want to talk the sheet of paper. A page only holds the opinions of its author. This one's blank. Come on. Jeez, this thing's annoying me. At least it works. There's a whistle. This paper is blank. All of it. Useless. Shut. It's basically just telling me to stop using it. Headphones. Damn these headphones. The headphones detect that you're lying down and begin to play some soothing ocean sound effects. This bed only chats back when you're asleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. I have a fridge, I didn't see it the first time. Headphones, don't fail me now. You sync up the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using the household materials. Unfortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. Okay, I should probably... I want to see if the headphones work in the sink. I didn't try that either. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. Jeez. This game is just great. Looking pretty hot there, Lappy. Aw, not replies? Aw, that makes me sad almost. Headphones activate. You sync up the headphones and watch a live stream of recaps of yesterday's big game. Jeez, stop clicking on the bed. Not for me to go to sleep yet. Boot up Lappy. Lips. Type W. Or is that O? I don't fucking know. So high tech, only can hold 4 apps. That's how you know it's the future. I think I have to go to, yeah. The journalist. Alright. Time to get your work out of the way. Let's do this! Never wish I could say that about work and schooling. Ugh. Oh, this work is less terrible. Settling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There. Your big break. Surely, your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Surely. Spawning out of the way. Time for bed. But first, log out. Well, you gonna just sleep while you're on computers? Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some real news before you sleep. Just want to kick yourself in the nuts, dude. Wow. Is this like work mail? Hey there. I'm the lead editor for OMG Sounds. For a new up-and-coming audio review feed. Looking for hot talent. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. I should let the mic fill up before I do anything. We give you some great exposure, and if you like your stuff, could possibly throw some cred your way. Does anyone pay their journalists anymore? So okay today, yeah. Like, this is all like the current event articles, like telling you like, oh, teams won here. It's like, I'm hoping that they come with the story. I've read these before. I don't want to go over again. If you want to get the game, you can read them through. Yeah, I don't want to double back and waste everybody's precious time. Because time is of the essence. Gotta log out of this jizz. Let's never do that again. Yeah. Make sure my door is locked. Talk the door. You command the door to stay locked. It beeps, starkly, back at you. Thanks, door. Time to go to sleep. Oh, well, that's creepy. I didn't see that the first time. It's just, there's a lot of creep factor going on, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Ah, good. See, he's not creepy at all. Oh, good, you're finally awake. Should probably talk to him first thing. I'm honestly not sure why. Most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. Are you that significantly opposed to cybernetic augmentations? Augmentations, I went too fast. I need to stop doing that when I screw up, but just, get some... Just... Huh? Hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands. So, you organized your records and entertainment media using Isaac. Wow, this thing moves slow. I should find a way to speed it up, huh? And the cleanness of your living room and optimal conditions for long-term performance of my microactors, so I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I run into a bit of a snag. A snag? Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have broken down in some way while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. So you fucked up Lappy. How could you fuck up Lappy? Just a nice little comp. Aww. I consider it no great loss though. Lappy was a friend. An old friend. Why were we using that dinosaur to begin with? All my work was on there! So don't fret, I managed to back up all your data drives contents before that crash. Additionally, I'm willing to service your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do. That's what you still haven't told me why you're here. Face is not a... That's not a face of a guilty robot. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of substitute. I need to interrupt a lot of it. Well, I'm nervous. I should stop trying to give people voices, huh? Yeah. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person. Besides Hayden, until now. Wait, you know my friend Hayden? Hayden? Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I haven't seen Hayden in years. Where is he? I don't really know. It's why I'm here. Help me, you aren't quite my only hope, but certainly the most significantly supported. I've done the math. Slow down, just start from the beginning, fool. Imprecise, but I think I know what you mean. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some unknown persons. In LA Noir. Should really pay attention. He seemed frightened, terrified of it, and instructed me to escape. At least I'd be captured by the intruders too. I crawled out the window, and after some deliberation, what happened there? Came here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. Why come to me? I ran algorithms against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on my assumptions of visibility, direction of connection to Hayden, occupation skill, and probable motive, you were kind of most likely to be both able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of helping me. What? Most likely to be suspected to help him, I guess. I'm assuming I read that wrong. Moving on. I've never looked for Mr. Foot, but I could try. The numbers don't lie about your terrific investigation skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent success is worrisome. Well, we'll see about that. I'll just get these beat headphones. See that? High def. Look at this cable. Don't worry, you're strong-willed cable. I choose to put my trust in you. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden. Why was anyone out for Hayden? No, I'm not even certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. It's not as though he had been looking over his shoulder. However, there are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. He also has never indicated to me any possible danger from an outside person or group. Little eavesdropping robot? Why would they want Hayden? I'm assuming he made you, right? Hayden is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but I can't imagine that would be enough to get him kidnapped. Especially since no one has ever tried offering him more money yet. So he's been offered a lot of money. I suspect it has to do with me. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? Excuse me, I forget to introduce myself. I never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am doing... It sounds a bit unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. So, real AI. It's possible that the idea of sapient machine could scare or tempt an organism into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research or take it and use it for themselves. So, Charlie, what makes you so special? That seems, I don't know if that's mean. Also, tell me more. A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even seeming human when you talk to them. This is just because they're cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy, as I was taught to interact with the world around me. So you actually grew up a bit. Okay, that's nice. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I'm not certain that I am sapient. I am afraid to adopt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you know, one way or the other? Getting all psychological on me, fool. Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out, but I can't say I have any new insight on the question. It worries at me. I don't know if this typo is supposed to be that way. How can any of you tell that you aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? That's what a lot of things and yeah. It's too psychological. Fuck that. You know, just yeah. Yeah, I called it. You're right. I apologize for the tangent. We're out of time. Out of time? I took the liberty of charging the autocab fare From here to Hayden's apartment. To your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived. You charged my bank account? I hope you're gonna pay me for this. God, freaking robots. That's just... Wow, that's like mean. When I go to the police for help, they might be able to help. Maybe they're part of it. I'm the only metal party here. Alright, lead the way. Zoop. Robots. Wireless. Bluetooth for the end of us all. Okay. I'm gonna call this one taking a break, and that's a perfect frame to stop on. Okay.